Alright, hello everyone. Today I'm going to be doing a tier list on the Multiversus characters. However, instead of ranking them by how competitively viable they are, I'm going to be ranking them based off of how fun they are for me to play. This list is going to be completely subjective, because this is my opinion. I can't really make an objective fun list for everyone. But let's start with who I find the least fun, and the only one I don't enjoy playing in this game, and that's Taz. Even back when he had his old Taz NATO, he wasn't that fun. I felt like his kit just didn't work together. And even now, he's lost that powerful move, and he just doesn't feel that clean. He feels kind of clunky. But, on the opposite side of the spectrum, there's who I consider the best designed character in the game, Bugs Bunny. That feels like a weird sentence coming out, but all of his moves just work so well. He's got those two strong projectiles in the safe and the rocket. He's got the pie, which doesn't slow people anymore, but is still a good poking tool. The heart is a great thing you can set up and then kind of hide behind. Not to mention, he can just burrow underground if you are playing the projectile game while you get your cooldowns back. And even then, he doesn't need to just play projectile camping. He can go in. He's got great combos. The down air, up air always kind of feels good to get, even though it's simple. You can chase people off the edge with his spike, and then you'll just recover, because the rocket's a great recovery if you have it. He's great fun, and he's wacky as well, with his tunnels being able to interact with his projectiles. It never feels like you have hit the limit of what he can do, in my opinion. So going on, we got Arya. Arya I find fun, but not as much as other characters in this game. She might be my third least favorite character in the game. It just feels like her moves don't really work as well together, except for the teleporting to get a hit. That kind of just feels like the extent of what you can do with her. And sure, I know there's a lot of people who have gone and done crazy things with her, but I don't know, in my opinion, she's just not that fun to play as. Batman, on the other hand, he's always some good fun. The Batarangs a good projectile you can always just toss out. He's got the grappling hook to just bring you straight to people. His up special is a great way to get kills off the top. He's got some good combos that work well together. He's got the smoke bomb so you can have some people get debuffed. I don't know, he just works well, even though he doesn't have a great kill power except for the up special. If you're in duos and you have a good teammate that's getting those kills, you don't care about that. You're getting the damage and you're having fun. Finn, he's okay. I know a lot of people like him, but I don't see it. He just is a sword character that just swings, kind of like Arya. The whole unique side to him is the store and his teleporting, but that's not what you're doing most of the time you're playing Finn. Most of the time you're just swinging that sword, or flailing that backpack, and I don't know, that just never really feels like the most fun. Garnet, I don't know why I love her as much as I do, but I do. The rocket fists are a great projectile that hit hard and can gimp very easily off the side. Not to mention when it drops a star, you can use it to shoot over the edge, then go back, grab someone, and throw them all the way off stage. Her electricity bubble doesn't feel that impactful, but even then, her combo game feels strong enough that it can carry without that. And again, if you're ever against a lot of these characters, who most of them have projectiles, the singing, allowing you to then just kind of claim one of their projectiles as yours now, it works so well. Harlequin is also very fun. She's got a great combo game, and it just, you never feel like you're out of it. You can just combo the crap out of them if you just land that one good hit. You can put those traps up too if you need to run away. You got the little gun. You got the little bomb. You got the insane damage and knockback you can do with her big hammer. And again, just the up special being able to kill pretty easily and having such a wide hitbox. She's got great kill power and great combos. It just works very well. Unlike Jake. I don't find Jake that fun. I don't understand why people love him as much as they do. He's got the forward air that you can use to hit people, and it's fun because it's stretchy powers. But besides that, what move do people love on this guy? The down special, sure, is kind of like Kirby's, but that move's not even good in that game. I mean, I don't understand it. He's fun enough, but why? Why is there so much love for this guy? Raindog is the dog that should be getting all the love, because look at him. He's great. But on the actual side, his moves are so good. I don't like projectile characters usually, but I love this guy. His up special lightning crystal can help you if you're getting comboed, which will happen a lot in 2v2s. The fire orbs you can put down will do some good damage over time to anyone that's standing in them. You can pull your teammates back to safety, which is huge when you're dealing with incompetent people online, and you can win you matches alone by basically preventing you from losing the matches earlier. And he doesn't have great kill power in anything but his spike, but that spike feels so good to land. I mean, whoever made that spike, they deserve a promotion. It feels so good. Another top tier contender is Shaggy. Shaggy, I know, is the meme, but he's just so fun. All of his kit works together so well, and I know it stinks having a Shaggy on your team who just runs away and charges while you're being beaten the heck out of. But when you're the Shaggy and you're in there, you're hitting those combos, they feel free form. You can just do whatever you want. It will work together. You get the Ultra Instinct. You land that huge move that will kill more than likely at higher percents. It just feels so good that it's hard to put him any lower than S tier. However, Steven is, he's my second least favorite character in this game. He's fun to play, unlike Taz. Taz is the only character, again, I want to emphasize that I do not find fun. Steven, I will have fun with. But he just feels like he encourages camping. You put that watermelon down after setting up some walls, and you just try to run away while you let the watermelon fighter do all the work. You will sit off stage with a wall you've put up while you heal up a little bit. It just feels like he encourages a very lame playstyle that is very contradictory to what I like to do. I like to get in there and fight. And Steven's got that cool mechanic of the walls, but I feel like this was just a bad execution and makes it such a campy character. Superman is a very fun character in my opinion. He is so fun because of the fact that you can just get kills so early. He is the Gimp master. You just grab someone, take them off stage, chuck them. While they're recovering, you either spike them if they're going low. If they're going high, you just up special them and grab them and throw them off the top. Like, he can just get kills so early that you never feel like you're truly out of a game. Because you just get a couple grabs and boom, you're now even with them. Not to mention, he's a tank. He takes forever to kill. I mean, sure, maybe not as long as Iron Giant sometimes does, but he still can last so long. Tom and Jerry, this is going to be a weird complaint, and I have the same thing to say about Velma later, but I used to be better with them, and because of the fact that I know what I could be doing with them, they're not going to be as high as they could be, because it annoys me in my own self that I could be doing more with them. That's a weird thing, but if you just ever watch Void play Tom and Jerry, it's impossible to look at them and be like, oh yeah, I've achieved the best I can with them. But they are a lot of fun. The projectiles, again, are weird, and the tennis racket can be a little goofy to hit at sometimes. But just the fact that they're always trying to hit each other, they don't care about anyone else. It's just fun to watch, even. Wonder Woman, She's okay fun. He feels like the character with a shield that actually had some more thought put into them. She can go in and fight. She's got a great spike with the down air, but it's very hard to hit. And I don't know, the shield is good, but it just feels like you never can get it right, I guess. Like, it's impactful all the time you use it, so you should just always be using it. But sometimes it just feels like you could have used it better. And again, that's just my enjoyment of her. I've seen people go off and have crazy fun with her, but this is just my opinion. Velma, she's fun. Again, I feel like I can always do more with her, but not nearly as much as I could with Tom and Jerry. Even if I was hitting the max with her, I think she'd still be B tier. But even still, it's so fun to just be using word bubbles to attack people. You hit people with that sass and they feel it. And I kind of feel that on a spiritual level. And she's weird with her projectiles and the yelling of encouragement. But again, it just feels like her kit works well together. Iron Giant, he's fun. I don't play him nearly as much as I should because when I do play with a teammate, they will always be playing Iron Giant. And he's fun when you're not being comboed, which is very rare in 2v2s. Because everyone knows you can just hit this guy a million times before he can do anything, because he is so big. Especially if you're on Tree Fort where it's the double levels and they can hit you from up top. That always hurts my soul. He'd be a lot higher if he wasn't as big, but he needs to be this big because he can do a lot. His shield is always impactful and as annoying as crap to deal with on the other side. His cannonball can kill very easily. He's got the ability to go into the protector friends mode and just make a huge impact on the game usually. He's great fun when you actually get to play him. LeBron James is another character that I will always have fun with. The basketball is such a fun thing to just mess around with and always just play with what you can do with it. Just going for three-pointers, trying to hit people off stage and get a free kill, fun. Going for just setting up the ball using the down special on stage to just have some more area of control. That way you can kind of also separate battles in the 2v2s. It's good. Passing the ball between your teammates so that they can just start wailing on people with it and then you get it back and then you dunk on them. That's great. But you need a good teammate with him. I will stress that. The teammates who just throw your ball off stage, they hurt my soul. Morty is a very fun character. All of his kit just seems to work together. I love the fact that they did that, where his side special puts up a portal that the gun now blasts a mega laser through, where the grenades that can just be basically time bombs on the stage, except you can split them with the spike he can do, his side special spike, not his actual spike, and it will basically make them instantaneously explode. You can also use your laser to shoot, and if you have multiple grenades, it will hit them and they'll explode then, so you have control over the timed explosives if you want to. And the fact that he gives a grenade to his teammate so that they can have even more like just carnage going on with all that. His up special isn't the best in my opinion. It kind of feels a little like it's a great recovery, but I don't think I can ever use it offensively. And the hammer like spinning feels like it never connects as much as it should. And yes, he needs some more kill power besides just his up air, but the way his kit works together compensates for all those flaws in my opinion. Rick is not in the game at this current time. The latest character added was Gizmo, who I think is another really fun character. Their kit also works together super well, kind of like Morty's, where you can throw the popcorn up, turn your arrows into shotgun bursts. If you're consistently hitting those charged shots with the bow and arrow, you can be doing some massive damage because of the burning over time and the fact that you get the arrow back immediately. You can put up the cart kind of like Wario's bike, except his up special then allows it to become a bomb, so you're now got a little bomb on the stage that can kill super easily. The fact that he can just be carried by his teammates alone, literally, puts him higher than some of the other characters like Steven. He's just a fun character, and as I'm learning more about him, it's just becoming more and more fun to play him. But yeah, that's my tier list. If you have any disagreements, let me know. Again, this is all my opinion. If you enjoy these characters, power to you. The only character I don't even like is Taz, and if you enjoy him, congratulations. Congratulations. You enjoy a character that I just don't. But let me know what you think. All right.